Hey, what's up, champions? I'm Donnie Kevin, CEO and founder of Success Champions. You know, in 2017, I'd realized that I'd spent most of my journey living other people's dreams. I'd spent over 20 years as a straight commission sales guy, and I'd worked my way all the way up to being a partner in a sales training firm. And, you know, on that journey, I didn't realize that I was literally living other people's lives, other people's dreams, and other people's stories. So I decided to give it a go and create a business. What I didn't understand is on that ride, I had spent 20 years as an employee, and I had a very ingrained and bad employee mindset, and it was literally kicking my butt when it came to how I was running my business. Well, 6 months into running that business, Success Champions, I almost lost everything. My farm, my cars, my entire livelihood. I found podcasting in April of 2018, and I launched my first podcast, Success Champions, in May of 2018. Since then, I've had one of the top podcasts in the world, and I've traveled around speaking on various topics from podcasting, business development, and a lot of times I'm spending times helping small business owners scale and grow to the level we have. Now running 5 companies and expanding and chasing the entire world with growth, with all the things we're doing, we're launching a brand new podcast. The podcast will be featured right here on YouTube called Growth Mode. And the idea behind Growth Mode came from a Facebook group that we have, all the social media questions we field on a regular basis. And it simply came down to this. A lot of people are in the game of business. They've been a year or two in business. They're still trying to figure out how to scale and grow. They're still trying to figure out how to go really big in business. And they need a little help and advice. Nobody was around teaching me this stuff. And if I was completely honest, I probably wouldn't have listened anyways. You know, I'm really kind of hard-headed that way, and, you know, it's just how I'm wired. So I've spent a tremendous amount of time figuring out what it takes to go big in business, what it takes to literally hit that next level and scale and grow. And what I've found is the greatest thing that I can do is share with others how they can do the same thing. How can they scale and grow their business? And here's the funny thing. I'm just going to tell you everything. No holds barred, not holding back, and I'm giving you every tactic and trick that I've done. I'll be hanging out with my buddy Kevin Snow, who's the director of operations for Success Champions. This dude is a sales tactician and genius, especially when it comes to the technology and the automation side of the business. He runs his own company, Time on Target. And it is an amazing business where he's helping companies, you know, automate most of their sales stuff. And look, together, we're going to sit down as an extrovert and introvert, and we're going to debate all things business development. We're going to talk sales. We're going to talk about growing your business, and we're going to talk about getting out of your own way so you can literally create that life of freedom that you wanted to create. So come hang out with us on Growth Mode. Come listen in as Kevin and I talk about everything you need to be doing in your business to go bigger than you thought you could. I know you're in the right place. I know this is going to be one hell of a journey. And I know that as you continue on, we have a tendency to make ourselves an island. And, you know, being an entrepreneur, they say it's lonely as a top, but that's a choice. It doesn't have to be lonely. Come hang out with Kevin and I as we talk about all things. You'll meet the other champions who listen to the show, and you're going to learn a lot about yourself, what makes you work, and how to go really damn big. Thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate you. We'll catch you real soon.